viewer videos really help us tell the story of what's going on downtown. Brian Schrader's in the Live Center. Brian, you have some new viewer video.
I do indeed. Let's take a look at that right now that is attached to this. If we could take that video right now. Hold on just a second. Julia, are you there? Yeah. Can I talk with you on the air right now? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hang on just a second. You got Julia Milstead, City of Raleigh spokesperson. Julia, busy night for you tonight. What can you tell us about the video that we're seeing right now and what happened at the convention center?
Well, it has been a busy night, but thankfully, the good news is that no one was hurt. There were no events going on at the convention center, and the fire, I'm told, is out. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm not looking at the screen right now, but I was told by the fire chief that it was contained and put out. Thankfully, no interior damage to the convention center. This was damaged mostly to the roof. The cause is under investigation right now, but they do say that it was a natural gas incident. So something to do with the natural gas line. The gas has been shut off to the building. And again, they're working to determine what caused this fire and looking right now to figure out how much damage was done to the roof.
The big story, or the big headline from what you were just saying, no interior damage to the Raleigh Convention Center.
Mm-hmm. No interior damage, nobody hurt.
Any idea about how this may affect things that are scheduled at the convention center in the coming days and weeks?
That's a good idea. I just got off the phone with the director of the convention center, and they're trying to figure that out right now. They've got somebody down there. They are making calls. So, and you know, this is a busy time of year. So they're just trying to figure out the extent of the damage on the roof, the impact to the building because of that, you know, the gas line. And they'll be working with, you know, the people who have events scheduled there and trying to figure out what's next.
And you said earlier, you told us security was in the building, but they were able to get out safely.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly how many, but there were a couple of security officers inside the building, and they were able to get out quickly. And thankfully, nobody was hurt at all, and that's the best news that we could possibly have.
As we're looking at video of fire crews responding, they're really at the height of all of this. And of course, Salisbury Street, McDowell Street, all of those streets were blocked. I assume that it's safe to assume that it's going to be blocked for quite a while down there.
I would assume so, at least for the next couple of hours. You know, we had Fire Station number 1, which is right downtown near Nash Square. They were the first to respond. And then there were 2 others that responded. So we had about 50 firefighters on scene, along with Raleigh police officers directing traffic. So they'll probably be down there for a while, so folks will want to avoid that area.
And the shimmer wall is still shimmering. I mean, I had a friend who texted me and said, seriously, if something happened to that, they'd be really bummed out, because it is such an
shimmer wall.
Yes, it is such an icon, such a landmark in downtown Raleigh.
Yes.
Gerald Owens is in the other studio, and he wants to ask a question. I'll have to relay it to you. Hang on just a second, Julia.
Yeah, hey, Brian, ask Julia. I'm pretty sure she was with us in 2017 when we were covering that massive fire with that apartment building. What does she remember about that? I'm sure this brings back memories of that for her.
Yeah, Julie, we've been talking in here tonight about how this is so reminiscent of the Metropolitan apartment fire in downtown Raleigh back in 2017. Compare that, because you were here covering it, with what happened tonight.
I don't think you can compare it. I mean, the 2017 fire was the worst fire in 100 years. And that went on for hours and hours, and there was glass shattered all over the streets. And yeah, I got called out to that and to cover that. But no, there is no comparison. This was out within like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, and we were also talking about when that apartment fire, which was under construction at the time, for those who are new to the area, it was something that you could see for miles around downtown Raleigh. A huge fire, did damage to buildings across the street. It was an enormous mess in downtown Raleigh. Nothing like that tonight.
No, nothing like that, thankfully. Yeah.